Welcome back to a new video, second video for for my series for cloud, for general cloud learning, for the most part, as far as like administering, maintaining, and managing different private cloud resources, right? So last video we did a video on getting ready for cloud technologies. In this video, we're going to go over deploying a cloud solution, which should be fun. We're going to go over OpenStack and its components and verifying OpenStack development and a few other things as well, particularly explaining what OpenStack is, OpenStack in a cloud environment, the components of it, the basic functions of it, right, and verify the successful deployment of an OpenStack instance as well. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. All right, so as I mentioned, we're going to go over OpenStack and its components. So OpenStack is a group of open source software modules that are used for building and managing both public and private clouds, and it's supported by pretty much some of the biggest software development and hosting companies around the world, which includes AT&T, Ericsson, Huawei, Intel, Rackspace, Red Hat, SUSE, Tencent Cloud, and thousands of other telecommunication service providers, um, and hardware manufacturers and software development companies. Now, they say OpenStack is the future of cloud computing, but it's managed by OpenStack Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization responsible for overseeing the development and community building around the project. Now, the function of OpenStack has several components, right? So the components listed are what an OpenStack deployment will consist of after the install has been completed. Now, each component plays an important role in the functionality of OpenStack, like Nova, Swift, Neutron, Horizon, Keystone, Glance, Ceilometer, Heat. And now OpenStack usage in a cloud environment, the aim of it is to provide computing sources for end users in a remote environment where the actual software runs as a service on reliable and scalable hosted servers instead of each end user's computer, right? And their functionalities, it composed of different modules. So anyone can add additional components to it to fulfill their needs. And the community collaboratively identified 9 major components that will make the core of OpenStack. Nova, which is the primary component responsible for providing computer services. Swift, which provides storage services for objects and files. And instead of the traditional method of referring to files by their location on disk drive, developers can use unique identifiers to refer to the piece of information or file. And Sender, which provides block storage as a service. Neutron, which is the primary component for providing network connectivity as a service between interface and devices like vNICs controlled by other OpenStack services. You got Horizon, which is a web-based user interface to all the OpenStack services, allows developers to access all of the components of OpenStack through API. You have Keystone, which is a component of OpenStack that provides identity as a service. You have Glance, which is a component that provides an image as a service that allows users to upload and discover data assets that are required to be used by other services. Then you have Ceilometer. It's a component of a telemetry project, which is the billing service to individual users of the cloud. And then lastly, you have Heat, which is a component of OpenStack that provides orchestration, which allows developers to store the requirements of a cloud application in text files called templates that define what resources are required for that application. But nonetheless, we can move forward with now verifying OpenStack deployment, right? So, it's important to verify that the instance is up and running correctly. And the easiest way to verify this is to successfully log into OpenStack dashboard. So we're going to start with PuTTY, right? And then we're going to actually, let's see, practice lab deploy, which is the second one here. Node and this one, and we're going to actually open it. I'm going to log in as the root. First, we're going to enter the password. Now we're going to, forgot it had to be twice. There it is. All right, so now I'm going to establish a secure shell connection to practice lab control from deploy. So I'm going to do this here. All right, perfect. Not bad, not bad. Now to Now I want to determine the name of the utility container. So going to take a look like this. Let's see if this works. Does it work today? Okay. Okay. All right. So we got the name of the utility container here, right? The C2E, right? And so the container name is usually random, and now I'm going to access the utility container here. Okay, let's see where I went wrong. Alexi attached. And name of the utility. That's because I can't spell. Okay. All right. So what I'll need to do is actually do the flub here. Let's see. Fine. Not defined. All right. So I was able to figure it out. So I did what I had to do here. Um, and then I was able to get the result I'm in. And now I'm in the container. So now I'm going to enable OpenStack commands in our container type with this here. Go. Perfect. Now I'm going to list all the OpenStack users. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, I'm going to minimize this and I'm going to, looks like I need to make this bit bigger. There we go. And then take a look at our settings. And let's see, network. We need to look at our proxy. All right, and you have a manual proxy set up. So let's actually see what we have here. 0.10, 0.3. This is good. Good. All right. So just verify that the correct proxy settings were entered. So I'm actually going to close the window out. And I'm going to open up Firefox here. Okay. And here, not now. Here, we're going to do okay. All right, perfect. So we're going to log in as the admin naturally, right? Then, okay. So actually, let me minimize this. Actually, should have a session. go. Perfect. So you this one. Perfect. So now, so I'm gonna get the OpenStack dashboard password. So let's do quite a bit. And now I'm going to search for the admin password. Let's do this here. Okay, I'm typing too fast and not paying attention. Oh, there it is. So let's unhighlight this. Okay, we're gonna come on. What are you doing? Okay. So I've gotten OpenStack, the dashboard to open successfully. This verifies that the OpenStack deployment was successfully completed. And also, this brings us to the end of our video for deploying a cloud solution. Now, just for a brief recap of everything we went over OpenStack and its components. We verified OpenStack deployment. We explained what it is, the usage of the cloud environment, the components, basic functions, and we verified the successful deployment of OpenStack of an instance. And this one was definitely a lot of fun. Can't wait to get to the next one. We're going to have even more fun where we're looking into securing a cloud solution. Can't wait to see you there. Until then, stay curious, stay secure.